game takes quite a long time to load.
I wish you'd maintained my story in front of Vanessa and the others. I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative. And after 5 years, I suppose you're going to tell me who I am and what I need. I'm working against one of the most secretive organizations in all of Aora. One with a rather troubled history as far as animancy is concerned. That's not the sort of thing one shares with new friends. Believe me, I take no pleasure in duplicity. Ah, the steward told me about your incident at Cadnua. Aethys took a piece of your soul. I suppose it's only natural to lose a few memories along with it. You and I met in Gilded Vale, shortly after your arrival in Deerwood and in the midst of my run-in with the locals. I was with you as you sought Theos and answers regarding your awakening. And you helped me come to terms with mine. Thanks to you, I learned to assert myself over Isilmir. She hasn't troubled me since. Back to our journey across the Deerwood. We pursued Theos and discovered the leaden key at the center of Widewind's legacy. And, more importantly, a millennia-old conspiracy to conceal the true origins of the gods. So do I. After we parted, I set out. It's controlled us for too long.
Oops, I mean to do that.
I wanted to free Kith from it. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles. Searching for the places where they operate in secret. Trying to undo them. The task has been more difficult than I anticipated. I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make. Or the burden of living with them. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours. I haven't. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of undoing his work would be tracking down the Leaden Key's members and operations. Perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Valia, a run-down backwater of a place. Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition. At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt. The village priest administered the practice. Grim old fellow. Reminded me of Theos. He was a tyrant. I was certain that if the villagers were free of his influence, they'd be free from the bloodletting too. So I arranged for him to have an accident. I thought so, at first. The old man died, and the villagers were terrified. They were convinced his death was an ill omen. They blamed it, and every other mishap that befell them, on their lack of faith. So they began bloodletting every week, turning on their neighbors for giving too little. Instead of a handful dying each year, a few perished every week. I had to do something, didn't I? I keep wondering what I might have done differently, or how I could have known better. I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
Ooh, we got PvP here. Let's see how I do. Honestly, they all can just go.
Got nothing on me. Can't put a dent in it.
Me too, man.
I've got an arrow with your name on it. Move!
This is futile!
I think it's poison. Go for the eyes, Trinket! No, I think it's poison.
Bulging ball bags. Oh, be seeing you soon.
Ah! You're going down. All things must come to an end. Me. Ah! I've got an arrow with your name on it. I'm fixing to be sick. Ah! I'm not leaving you here to die.
Better than that.
Ah! Go for the eyes, Trinket.
Seermas me tomb.
Worth and wrong. You're going down. Huh.
Seermas me tomb.
Ah! Go for the eyes, Trinket.
Hey. What do you need? Of course.
Is that all?
Yeah?
I definitely need another fighter. Let's go to the cavern, fuck it.
I shall be discreet.
Clever.
I can only use... Let's see. Can I rest? Okay.
Sure thing.
Foes.
There's a lot of them. I'm thinking coming over
Wait,
here is
look
the
there.
best.
Lava room. I can't.
Damn, I hit all of them.
Ulu thin.
I'm gonna do that.
Don't put a dent in it.
Not to alarm you, but
I know I
I'm
can do
slowly
that.
dying of... Hey!
Next. Huh. You're going down.
Yeah.
That dog won't.
Can't take much. We've lost. Fed.
Can I not? Oh, it's second wind. Okay. No, second wind.
Hey. Weird. Good times.
Mo. Thin. Honor. I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Nobody saw that.
seek honor. You're going down. I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Ooh. Hold up, man. That is a nice shield.
My turn. This would be so much easier if I had my broom. Already there.
Oh, nice, we got a friend. That's pretty pop. I can name the island. Let's come down here to Broken Spear Path. Oh shit. Good thing I rested. Oh, okay, there's a Drake and some Anwis. He should definitely
This thing isn't doing the job.
Go for the eyes! Get.
Oh, it's because they're blinded.
This thing isn't doing the job.
You're going down!
Nice.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once. Sure thing.
You should see this.
Exactly my area of expertise.
Nice. Ruined tower. Okay, time to leave the island. Oh boy. I'm gonna run out of food and water, I think. Oh, that shuttle's gonna catch me. Oh, it broke. What's over here? Finder Sanctuary. Sanctuary. What's up, Avalanche? I actually like most of my crew. I'm not too familiar with...
Sometimes Aethys likes to keep the candles burning in his church when no one's around. But that ain't Aethys.
Let me just, let me fix it here and yoink this loot. I got disconnected from chat, hold on. Alright, back to chat.
Of course.
Yoink. Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't play the first game, but I watched a video on like the lore and stuff, so I understand a lot of the like the basic story. I'm not too familiar with like Pathfinder and stuff. I'm just kind of letting my characters use their spells, and I've been kind of picking abilities that look cool.
I hear you.
I probably should have made this guy into
You
a
hear that?
barbarian.
Whispers in the
Barbarian.
darkness. Whispers from the grave.
Do you hear that?
Streamlabs is spamming epic. I'm enjoying the game so far though. It's definitely fun. I wish you could respec your characters in terms of like their classes, but other than that, pretty fun. And chat here.
If you've seen what you need to see, Watcher, I'd like to fulfill my duty and reap this soul. Will you allow it?
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
That's me too.
Love beyond seek. Go for the eyes, trinket.
Like something?
Beyond seek.
Nice. Ooh, garnets.
I hear you. Not sure I can.
But yeah, I'm more than happy for some backseating because I'm not the greatest at stuff like this, so. Goes down. Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was debating whether I wanted to play this or Pathfinder Kingmaker. I forget what the game was called. Yeah, Pathfinder Kingmaker. And I decided to do this one, because it was like, I gambled it and was like, whatever. Any, meeny, miny, mo.
Is that all?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I'm quite enjoying the game, yeah. Like I said, I wish I could, like, make my character different. I realized having my character as a wizard wasn't the best option, and I should have made him a barbarian.
You're going down.
See you. That's me too.
She have the holy grail.
See you. Me too.
Go for the eyes, trinket.
I hear you.
Oh, did that
That's me too.
Of course, darling.
Go out here first, why not? Ooh. I see chest, I left click.
Oh,
Oh, what did I do here?
right. Maybe just this once.
Is there a reason? save.
Clever.
Major injury.
Happy to. I hear you.
Was there any point to that? Oh, a chest. What I got for crafting here? Scrolls. Sure, why not? Yeah, I played Divinity 2, and I really enjoyed that game. And it made me want to play more games like it, and I found this one in Pathfinder. Ooh, deserted cat. Nice.
Not exactly my area of
What?
expertise.
It's back here, nothing?
I've
Oh. Okay. Can she... I want him to go right here.
love beer.
Get out of the fucking way.
But if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Hey,
Shit with that. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Go for the eyes, Trinket.
See you. Me too, man.
You're going down.
Nice. Time for the loot. Ooh, fine battle axe.
Come along, Trinket.
He was nice. It's perfect for him. Nice. We'll give him a light shield for that. Oh wait, he's using. He's using dual wield. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know you could dual wield pistols. Does he not have any armor?
How can I help? Already there.
I got everything in this place, so... I quite like games like this just for like the amount of like random wandering like you can do. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Like I just found this random place in the middle of the ocean and now I'm searching it. Like it's cool. Oh wait, no.
I shall.
There. Yeah, go down. I love the music in this game too. Oh my god, this game's music. All the games like this, their music is just so good. I love it. I could just listen to it on its own. That's very rare for me.
My target.
That's me too.
How may I?
Watch me work.
That's it!
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Nice.
How can I help?
Grenade. Stun bomb.
Out my wheelhouse, friend.
Come along, Trinket.
Okay. Give him some grenades. I'll give him a grenade. Yes.
How can I help? Oh, that's easy.
Meditation chamber. Oh, where are you going? Oh, okay. No.
Cautiously.
You're going down!
Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies.
Me too, man.
Can I?
This is futile!
I've got an arrow. Your name on it.
Boom. Blinded, nice.
Nightcap.
The grenades don't do a lot of damage, but they're good for like blinding enemies.
Go for the eyes, Trinket.
This is futile!
Me too, man. Done and done.
Of course.
Oh boy, a lot of loot.
Darling.
Oh damn. Stiletto.
Oh, all right. Maybe just
Oh, shoot.
once.
Ooh. Fine medium shield, fine mail armor. Ooh. Who uses a sword? Doesn't he? Oh, he's got this one. Gladiator sword. I'm gonna give him that. Hand mortar. I think I'll just use the hand mortar. Go in here now.
Keep your weather eye open.
Alright, no, haha, what are you doing? Stop!
Nothing to worry about.
Stop!
Is that all?
I didn't want to do that, fuck.
I can't really help with that. Clever.
Bitch. Alright,
Hey,
bud, you're walking right
sure.
there.
That's unusual.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
I guess I make as good a target as any.
Nice. Can I have her do a...
Mo, Ixie, honor!
Why did not heal us? I'm gonna rest. I forgot, resting gives you, like, points back and stuff.
By decree of the Queen that was, and the will of the Steel Garrote, you will meet justice. Kneel, Oswald, and be tried for your crimes.
Wait! I can pay you. I can make you all rich. Just let me go.
Your bribes fall on deaf ears,
All right.
Oathbreaker.
We're
We
gonna go in
seek
there
only
and
to
pretend to be
exact
judges
Warwick's
and
justice.
say this is an illegal trial,
What?
and now they're on
Well,
trial.
I didn't do anything.
You stand accused of the crime of oath-breaking. What say you?
I haven't broken any oaths, I swear. You have the wrong man.
Did you not? Betray Adir, your country of birth. Come along, Trinket. You intrude on the deliberations of the Court of Woodica, outsider. Choose your next actions carefully, lest the queen that was turn her gaze to you as well.
Oh, thank the gods, please. Get me out of here. They're mad. They're all mad. They mean to put me on trial for oath-breaking of all things. They say I betrayed the Adiran Empire, but I haven't been back there in over 100 years.
Be silent, or I will make you so. State your purpose now, or die with him. Explain. Ah, the Watcher of Cadnua graces our presence. Your deeds are well known to this court. Those that attempt to lie to me find I am not easily fooled. Tell me, Watcher, how many of these souls do you claim were innocent? Even should you speak truthfully, you must see the wisdom of these proceedings. Imagine the greater good achieved by dispensing the reckoning this filth deserves. Would you prefer these monsters walk free at the expense of the truly innocent?
And who holds them accountable for serving the greater good? Who ensures they do not become the same as those they hunt? Theos also believed he was an authority unto himself, and he wielded that authority to the detriment of many, many people.
Oathbreakers are the bane of the McQuinn, my queen. A benign enough crime on the surface, but an oath broken plants the seed of far greater atrocities. Families are torn asunder with a broken vow. Cities fall to ruin upon promises abandoned. What war has not been birthed in treachery?
True.
Take this one. He forsook oaths to Emperor and country both to fight amongst rebels in the War of Defiance. How many lives might have been spared without treason such as his? No, Watcher. Without one's word, one is nothing. Less than nothing. Would you give your life to defend one such as he?
A pile and a half of gold shit, Cap. An oath be only so binding as the worth of the person you swore it to.
What do you recommend, Avalanche? Have you done this before? On one hand, I agree with Seraphin. I kind of agree with him. They're kind of like, it's kind of too much. What did you choose? I kind of want to save them, because they're like, I agree with Seraphin. Ooh. Joins my crew. I'm gonna save him now. You tell me that. I'm gonna save him.
You have no authority in the court of Woodica. Only the queen that was holds sway here.
Only the queen that was. So that means she's no longer there?
I pray your soul learns from your mistakes on its next turn about the wheel.
Okay, fuck you, bitch.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Hope nobody saw that.
You. Boom.
Having some trouble moving.
What can you do? doing that.
Ulu thin.
See, where is this? So I have she has the spiritual weapon, but I don't see it anywhere.
Death, take you. Hit me again and I'll hit you back. Oh, lovely. Put a dent in it!
Siamas me too, man.
Arthek Worthen Roth!
The hunt is on.
Oh shit! They spin around.
Lantern makers.
Did she do it to herself? Oh, she can't.
You're going down.
Oh, you fucking got there. Holy shit.
Belgian ball bags. I'm a bit serious.
Perfect time for a grenade. You do that, and then you get the fuck out of there.
Go for the honors.
You go after her. How do I unselect? It doesn't let me like unselect it. Oh, escape.
From feeding the fishes.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Make a dent.
To die. Alright, give me your loot. What's in here? Ooh. Fine sword, nice. Is any of these guys? Gladiator sword. I want to give... Maybe I should give him the hood. I'll give it to him. That's so ugly.
For me?
Where'd he go? Alright, join my party.
I owe you a debt too large to repay, stranger. How did you ever find me all the way out here? Did Inalis send you? Whether by providence or chance, I thank the gods you found me when you did. Those steel garrote zealots have been after me for decades. Good riddance. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, unfortunate business mishap. You know how it is, I'm sure. Well, not nothing. You did save my life after all. Perhaps I could make it up to you. You have a ship, yes? Of course you do. How else would you have gotten to this benighted island? Let me join your crew. Thank you, my friend. I owe you a debt twice over.
Nice.
Aye.
What kind of craft? That was cool. I liked this place. Oh, I have my level ups to do too. Can I level up in the party screen? I'll do the up next time I'm on land. Go this way. Wait, what's over here? Oh, okay. When it has... Okay, above my level. Oh boy. Okay. I have a ton of stuff to sell, so I should be able to buy food and rations and all that stuff. While we're loading, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I made it back in time. Uh-oh.
You're far from home, farmer. How did you make it all this way in your little boat?
Why do we gotta be farmers just because we're from Deerwood?
Are you a farmer?
Yeah, but you can't just assume. We got rabble-rousers, too.
I'm the harbor master, Kauha. I must ask your reason for docking in Neketaka. Is that so? Well, Andra told me to protect the harbor, and Wodika herself signed the order. They would have had Gallowayne do it, but he was sick this morning.
Show them. Show them what you are.
I've heard enough. There's no room for you in Neketaka Harbor. Get back on your ship and head back to open sea.
I will help you.
What's the matter with you? What are you doing? If you're trying to scare us with some cipher mischief, save the purple flames for the tribes of the Outer Islands.
Now.
What? What is this?
Run for it!
Oh shit.
You got style, Cap. Worm-riddled, ship-sinking, flat fucking freaky style.
That was awesome. I think I should just keep going athletics with this dude. Avalanche, if you're still in the chat, what do you recommend for this guy? Oh, Edar. I've been doing athletics because that's kind of what he needs. He's a fighter, right? And then for passive skills, I've been doing survival because he has the most. Here's the big one, skills. Ooh. Charm is really good. I like that. Do that. Main character, definitely Arcana. Diplomacy, I'll do that. Make her an all-rounder. Ooh. Good fireball. Definitely Arcana. I'm thinking about giving him the same thing, honestly. Well, this is kind of good though. What do you think? I'm thinking Fireball and this. Kind of want to try that out. This could be OP. Definitely doing Fireball. I assume Minoleta's bounding missiles is really good. Better than the minor blights. I'm just gonna do that. I think that's better. I'm just gonna do that. I'm excited to sell all my stuff. I have so much shit. She's definitely my religion girl.
Done and done.
Need a fresh jacket or pants? Something more delicate? If you have a frame, I can fit cloth to it without fuss. Take your time. I'll give you space to browse.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna sell this. Is it okay to sell, like, whatever to this guy? Is it, like, should I sell, like a weapon to, like, a weapons guy?
Welcome! Venturing out past this, of course.
Careful, you'll find...
It is not as easy as it seems to turn a profit in Neketaka. But
is there no rest here? I guess not.
there is opportunity.
Well met, stranger. If you feel like investing in protection, I'd be willing to trade iron for copper. Lots to see.
Great sword. I want the money for this stuff though, that's what sucks. How do I equip it? What? Why is it locked? Oh, it's because I wasn't on my main character. I like the Constitution is better.
The Hazanui is at the palace, blaming the Valians for attacking one of their ports.
Well?
Merla, how is every ship
We
hunter
can
taken?
summon the guards if you want to be difficult, Aimiko. Kindly leave.
If Luca doesn't see reason, the Duape will lose their lands. For their sake, I must...
I don't give a fuck.
It's still going on, is it? When will those arrogant louts decide that enough is enough?
Now what are you hiding?
Ecosi, you have business here. You are in luck. The governor is between me.
An interesting surprise. The Watcher of Cadnoa, no? I am told that is your ship in the harbor. Ikosi, I mean nothing by it. All newcomers are of great interest here. I am Lueva Alvari, Governor-in-Residence of the Valiant Trading Company here in Nekataka. What brings you to my door? Generous of him. I am a little surprised he gave you up, to be honest. His operations on Port Maget must be going more smoothly than reported. How much do you know about the luminous Adra trade? Every viable deposit is of interest to us. Cartographers, surveyors, at any moment we have a dozen expeditions underway. Some weeks ago, we received word of a large quantity of luminous Adra on a distant island. Pukokahara. It is not charted on any of our maps. However, Pukokahara is said to neighbor the island of Tikawara, and we've already made contact with the natives there. We dispatched an expedition to Tikawara with instructions to locate the Adra site and determine its value. Our people have neither returned nor sent any word on their progress. We are too long delayed, and someone must finish the job. A watcher can determine if there is essence in the Adra, if it is worth the trouble and investment to remove it. Information for which we are willing to pay. Yes, I take your meaning. Here, a taste of what's to come.
Ooh, hog.
This will be of some use to you, I think. It entitles you to act as a commissioned agent of the Valiant Trading Company. Present it and you will be recognized as such. Until then, I believe we're finished. Return here once you have word of our agents and our prize. Oh, and take care upon the open sea. There are greater hazards in these waters than a few pirates.
I can't do anything. Hello? My mouse isn't working. Oh, I'm typing up there. What the fuck?
Hail and welcome to the Wild Mare, friend. Now, what can I do for you? You see anything you like, you let me know.
Ooh. Ooh, a surgeon. I need a lot of water. Okay, so that's why you buy the fish and stuff.
Do you enjoy coin, my friend? Can you lift a sword? Ado, my friend. I knew our paths would cross eventually. Que? No, you mistake me. I am not one of the courtesans. Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak? I am Aboko, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for... Sometimes I practice my speech. Merda. Never did it go this poorly. Agrasima. Do you know what my problem is, Amika? I am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them. No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak. You will take the job? You will take the job. Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then. I will start you on Meriel, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berath's will. My contact saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island. Agrasima, you have but to ask.
Is there anything else to do in here?
Where in the blazes is that old man? Hey, you're the captain with the ancient Adiran elf on your crew, right? That rat-fink son of a goat-kisser owes me a fair heap of coin. And his debt's your responsibility now, Captain. He's on the hook for 5,000 copper, and I damn well expect to get it. Whether it's off his corpse or yours matters not at all to me. You're his captain. His debts are your responsibility.
I ain't giving you shit.
Pay up, damn you, or taste steel. You honorless oaf.
Whoa.
I hope Elia's flying rats eat your eyes.
Okay, bitch. Oh.
If you told me a few years ago that I'd end up following you on another crazy errand, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Not because I got anything against you, more that trouble seems to come looking for you wherever you go. Yet, here we are again, probably on our way to die. Well, you already did, but me, I mean. Well, real nice of you to share. Someday I'll have to get you a gift. And wouldn't you know it, this time is shaping up to be crazier than the last one. But I gotta say, I appreciate how you've handled things. Times like these, staying decent's not as easy as it sounds. Thought you were weird at first, of course, but you've surprised me. And there's something to that. I like to think I'm the same way. Except I chose to believe in the goodness of a giant statue that kills everything it passes. Sometimes I have second thoughts about that. I've been meaning to ask, though. How is it you never seem to lose your way through all this?
Because I'm the player?
What is it tells you you're on the right path?
I think I'm gonna do 3.
Well, hard to argue with that. And I might get some strange looks if I did. When I was a boy, things were simpler. Aethys was more like a character we read about in church. Yeah, I guess it was. Well, most stories had him helping folks or making the world work as it should. You pray to him, he might help you too. There was no cost to it. No confusion about his will or followers taken into extremes. Following Aethys was right. Had no reason to question. Do you think there's any way that following him could still be the right path? After all we've seen? This better be some cause for all the damage he's done. Anyway, I didn't mean for this to get depressing. I think this was just a long way of saying I appreciate the way you've guided things. Makes me feel like I'm doing some good, going with you.
What we got up here? Oh boy. Very interesting, alright. What's up here? Some spicy loots that I can buy. Not interested in really stealing, and I get caught, and I get caught, and shit happens, and... Ooh. What have I discovered? Ooh.
We here.
Meet me in my room if you'd like to hear a verse or two.
Can I steal this? Ooh. Nice.
See something you like? Aloth! This is the last place I expected to see you. Have your interests changed so much since our time at Bragon Hill?
No, I still enjoy tile puzzles and deflecting personal questions. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you. I make my own hours, meet fascinating people, and the coin's nothing to sneer at. Better than stuffy old books and unflattering robes. It's good to see you again, Aloth. Anyway, I should get back to it. Be well.
It was lovely seeing you. Perhaps lovely is too strong a word. I meant pleasant. Perfectly agreeable. I can see where I may have confused the poor fellow in our academy days.
Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see, if you're interested. Till later, then.
Captain, aye. Ahoy, Captain. If I could bend your ear a moment, I'll be aiming to thank you for bringing me aboard. You run a tight shop, and you ain't no terrible person, either. It'd be a welcome change from the gentleman of leisure. I've a gift for you. This trinket be from one of the first ships I hunted. Malnage would have snatched it had I not found a perfect hiding spot. You be entirely welcome. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've roundabout reached my limit for sentiment.
Not bad.
I will give you an experience you won't soon forget.
Oh, okay. Oh.
300 copper. I know it's a bit more than most, but my service is like nothing you will find anywhere else in Nekataka.
This is, not, that's a little, not really interested in the, what's in here? There's no one? Oh, her. She,
Meet me in my room if you'd like to hear a verse or two.
Oh, go in
Meet
your
me
room,
in my
bitch.
room if you'd like to hear a verse or two.
You've got it.
I don't have money to be wasting, unfortunately. It's not worth it. Love this music, man.
About changing the color of your fur? Merkberries will stain your skin for weeks.
Oh, think I were born blue, eh? Think being this pretty come natural?
Well, dang, Seraphim. I never knew you were so fancy.
Yeah, but mayhaps I'll be giving them Merkberries a go.
I'll see what I can find.
Am I not allowed in here? Okay, I didn't know I wasn't allowed in there. Okay.
I've been dreaming about a priest that died, then rose again. What do you think that means? I see him walking Aora. Nothing but bone, lit by the flames of his soul.
Have you seen about that? World, thou givest me life and purpose.
A giant? One of the Rathun?
No, much bigger. Such is the rumor.
Sounds like sailor tales to me.
In the market for decent footwear?
Of course.
You crack the spine of the old book, revealing blackened pages of dense, illegible text. The words recede into the shadows the longer you focus on them. Suddenly, the page widens to eclipse the world around you. A dark void stretches out on all sides, the air full of choking fumes that carry dying embers and curling flakes of ash. Something stirs in the darkness. An old woman steps forward, leering down at you from on high. Her smile is toothy and cruel. Her cheeks warp around it like melted candle wax.
I'm so glad that my messenger tracked you down. These days it's impossible to find good help. Before you draw your weapon, know that these proceedings are under a banner of peace. If this was a trap, it would have already closed around you. While Bareth whispers in one ear and Aethys shouts in the other, I thought you could use a more seasoned perspective to drown out the noise. Don't you find it unusual how open and accessible my siblings have made themselves? After millennia of subdued whispers, now they practically scream their intentions. And isn't it strange how we never bicker unless a mortal is watching? By necessity, in fact. But that's hardly the point. If we still possessed our glorious titans, my siblings and I would have put an end to Aethys and his rampage by now. While we are powerless to stop him, some of my kin wish to observe how mortals respond to this threat. They think it will shine a light on the value of our patronage. Have we raised you well enough to be self-sufficient? Or must we return to Aora and impose some corrective measures. What indeed? That would depend on which of us you ask. A cross-section of society has converged on the Deadfire. Some of my kin are of an opinion that we are meant to judge mortals on the basis of their performance, while the rest of us have already made up our minds on the matter. Judge for yourself, but I think you'll find my intentions are more straightforward than you think. When we ascended to godhood, we did so to provide for a savage people. Our goal was to craft a society whose values were made to last. Perhaps even a society that had no need of us. A naive fallacy, but one that inspired my optimistic, misguided kin. How you and your allies counter this threat will demonstrate whether you are competent enough to guide your own destinies, or if we need to revise our strategy. The soft-hearted among us are counting on you to win this existential wager. No doubt, Aethys shares their sympathies. I do not. We exist to rule over mortals. Nothing can change that. So now you know the truth. I assume you have questions. Whether knowingly or unintentionally, you seem to find yourself on the vanguard of change. Mortals like you come but once in a lifetime. Some would react poorly if I stripped mortals of their freedom without giving them a chance to plead their case. You have the honor of standing tall as their advocate. Before I return to Eora and assume my position as your deserving tyrant, you have this opportunity to prove me wrong. To demonstrate whether or not mortals are responsible enough to claim their future. You speak as if you do. Mortals have precious little time to decide for themselves. Will they stand together as one, or swallow their pride and bend the knee? I have every confidence that you will disappoint us. Once my position is upheld, the undecided among the gods will embrace my plan. Yes, I think we will. This is not the end of our discussion. You know how to find your way back to this place.
Wotica nods stiffly. You feel her presence drift as a breeze, rustling as it goes.
Oh, what's this letter? What happened to the... It's some, like, letter. There it is. Ricky's Overlook. Find the clever just due west of the wooden fella. Am I stupid? I don't see
All
what
right.
this is.
Which one of us am I thinking of now?
You be thinking of the Watcher.
That's 10 in a row. That's some talent you got.
Aye, the talent of noticing who you be glancing at before you ask me who you be thinking of.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face. How might I assist you? Certainly, certainly. It would...
Snakeskin Grimoire. For Ricky's. What the fuck is that? I don't think I have access to it. Oh, I can't get there yet. Okay, well. That would be why. Okay. Maybe I go exploring. Oh, I'm not able to. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Let's see my quests. Serpent's Crowns District. How do I get up there? Oh, I have to actually physically travel here and then... Is that it, maybe?
Traveler, have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare. Mercy, traveler. Never have I been so hungry. Thank you. The gullet is a lawless place. Forgotten. The only... But if it is a wise man you want, seek Annoy in his home. Always there is prize share. The pile has grown leaner these years. Little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour. Many Raparu come from other islands these days. They are strong and capable workers. Not like me, but they too tithe to the prize share. But I am starving. Surely the Queen will provide for... Forgive me, I say our elder listens to those in need. He's there. In the house to the right when you cross the bridge.
Sure, why not?
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
I just walk into his home. What's up, midget?
What say you, girl? I see much and many things. I simply do not look with these eyes in the same manner that others do. I have heard much as well. People speak of your kindness, Watcher who chases Aethus. I also hear the Raparu's heartbeat, grown thready and pained. Now a Watcher comes. The Raparu are being crushed from...
No one deserves to suffer.
This is the Juana way. The fish of our net, the fruit of our fields, too, is reaped. All spoils are gifted to the whole of the tribe. The tribe then partakes from the top down, from the most deserving to the least. The Mataru risk their lives to protect the tribe. The Kuaru provided skilled goods and services. The tribe takes care of the Raparu more than we contribute to the tribe. Or it did, before our numbers swelled too large. The Dawn Stars would feed us, but the guards forbid them to pervert the order of sharing. There was a man who helped us, a soft-hearted pirate named Ulug. But for days now, we've had nothing. Ulug was never late with his shipments. Always very conscientious. The Queen refuses to increase our share of the prize share. Without Ulug's shipments, we will surely starve. I am asking you, what else can we do? If you do not know your way to the row, someone at the hole may be able to help you. Perhaps you can achieve what those of my caste cannot. If we cannot convince them that Hitli is a child of the Dawn Stars, speak, and I will listen.
Okay, some side quests we can do here. Why not? There's nothing here. Epic.
Seraphim, thought we agreed you'd stay out of my head.
I weren't in your head, lad. You think like an ogre snores. Would be a fool and a half.
Peatley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along. I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick. Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be. That's not... Wait, you're the one someone in the other Dawnstar's been talking about. In that case, maybe there is. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else. We tried, but the one away is prize share. Meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace. Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table, assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first. That's a question for Solwyn. I'd ask her myself, but I got my hands full here. She's High Priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitley sent you. She'll listen. Probably. Need something? Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster. A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib. Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. city healers don't come down here. Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it, and paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing. About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road. He runs most of the... Some say he's an old Valiant. Either way, all the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace. As best we can. Most of us came from Raed Saris after the Vorlis Plot and the Saints' War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by. Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. Other days, I'm too damn tired. About the only honor. And Dario and his... With Aethys' blessing, I'll still be here.
Okay. What is the hole? Is that the tavern? Yeah, I knew it.
You think the hole was already here, or
did
they
you hear
dug it
that
after they thought up the
about it?
name?
I don't think so.
Harami!
I am here, Seduzo Nui.
Do we expect any foreign merchants today?
We do not, Seduzo Nui.
Then state your business quickly. I want to avoid another surprise. Nearly done, I hope. I sold a consignment of iron and cultural coral, and will return to Rauatai with Vorals, Merkberries, and Ondra stars. Are you writing that down?
Nay, lass. We're merely moved to a momentary bout of verse by the beauty on display before me. They're very bawdy rhymes, Cap. Not meant for prim and proper mercantile types.
Anyway, that's what brought me here. The Royal Deadfire Company would frown on business in this district. But there's no harm if they don't know. What is your business with me? I would have nothing to do with such a place. But I hear the, proprietor might know more.
Hey, fresh face. Welcome to the hole. Just got 2 rules, yeah? Keep your hands to yourself, and don't fall in. Need something? What you need? Sure. Berta's cooked up the best grub. Let me know if you see something that makes your...
Oh shit, damn.
Need something? What? You want to lose your life on the pointy end of some brute's sword? If you're dead set on dying, you'll find Delver's Row in the Narrows. Those twisty alleys carved into the mountain on the west side of the gullet. You've got to make your own way from there. Dario will skin me if I say any more. Then I'll be shaking yours, fresh face. I'll tell you how to get there without getting yourself dead first. Take a right the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. There's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own. If Dario doesn't gut you first. You stick around the gullet long enough, you might find out.
You must be new. Lucky for you, we have a special rate for newcomers. A bag of coppers in exchange for your life.
Told you.
It seems we've made a mistake. Forgive and forget, no?
Get fucked.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite. Then you'd best ask elsewhere. But careful. If the Mataru overseer hears there's a sickness, might be he has more questions for you. Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though I have plenty.
What you got? Ooh, expensive. Didn't I buy like a ton of water? Yeah.
Looking for something to sharpen the senses, to help you leave your sorrows behind? I got what you need.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row. I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. You're the type of scab that bores me. Feel free to piss off.
You are looking... Ernedza has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly. Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell. But Drowner's lung is very serious, very deadly. The cure is not cheap, but how can one put a price on good health? If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead. There is a certain merchant here who needs to not be here. This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindleman. If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
Hold on, not so fast. Do they call him that because he carries a spindle, or because he's got spindly legs?
Merle, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Do varmints normally do that? Get permission from your boss?
It is a Vithrak. It is a Vithrak. They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes?
Come on, let's get a drink of firmness.
It's early. We'll go when it's dark.
Fine. I don't know how you tell down here.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor? Umani has what you seek. Old Umani stock is tested in the hands and throats of...
Oh boy. God damn. Way too expensive for me. No. I don't have the money for that shit.
That looks complicated.
Something approaches.
Oh god. What the fuck?
What happened?
What'd you find?
Of course, darling.
What is this kith creature?
Ugh, it's making my skin crawl.
What secrets does it bring?
Let us see. Let us see.
Keep your other eye open, Cap. A thought probing ain't much to worry over, but...
The language of tongues is a dull, tedious thing. Why ask when you can see for yourself? A watcher, the deerwood, the wasteland of the white that wends. A death, a life, a wide sea stirred by storms and pirates and... Ah, a wonderful secret.
I don't trust this creature at all.
What's he got here? Oh, a fine. What is, I might actually splurge on this. Scepter. Alright, what's he use? He's got his own thing. What about her? She's got a scepter.
My turn.
I'm gonna binge on that. Nice.
His is a small mind, with small concerns. What do you care for him? You...
What is your business with the cellar woman? The one who calls herself Ernesto. Yes, we saw it as the medicine you desire, so we will tell you a secret. There is a hidden entrance to her storeroom. Follow the wooden catwalk east of her shop. This is where she moves supplies in secret for Dario. If you also exterminate her, then we can sell you special things at special prices.
Though the other seller women and seller men might think angry thoughts of you then.
Yes. You have been generous with us.
There is a place below the slums, old, cold, and abandoned, where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten. But this place was once part of the city. So was its temple, a site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things. She fears us, fears that we will gather and scatter her secrets. Ernesto sells many things. This is why her shop. Follow the wooden catwalk east of her shop.
Come along, Trinket.
Yeah?
What can I do you for?
A Lord's foot and an heavy... I can't...
Maybe Right. Now what are you hiding?
Oh, I need to make him my lock vector.
You can't have Vax for a brother without all done.
If we kill him... What did he sell? Let's save again.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Of course.
What do you sell? Jesus. I kind of want this guy. Alright, well, here's what I'll do. I'll kill him, and then I'll go down there and see what that guy will sell me. And we'll go from there.
You're going down.
Everything hurts, savvy? Ahoy!
Go for the eyes, Trinket!
That looks complicated.
Navarro, BRC! Let's reap this whirlwind! Moe.
That's not very helpful.
Is that all? You can't have Vax for... You might want to reconsider.
I hear you. What can I do you for?
The Ernesto woman is dead. We see it in your thoughts. We did.
The city under.
Another in the ruin.
It teems with young.
Oh, I just feel like I got a 10% discount. Only for all that for a 10% discount? I think I'm gonna reload. That's not worth it at all. Let's see. That's not worth it at all. I'd rather have the shop. Maybe it's the save. Yeah, no, not worth it.
Right back. I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this quest up and then I'm gonna get off for today. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Some White 4. I'm looking for her, right? Wait, no. Was it Venus? I think it was her. I don't remember. No, it wasn't this one. It's down here.
How'd you come by that scar on your brow, Aloth?
This? I found myself in a rather perilous situation with a band of Darghouls.
Darghouls can...
Need something? That could save an awful lot of sick people. Can't imagine it came cheap. Take this. It isn't much, but it's all I've got. That settle us? Because I should get these people taken care of soon.
Ring. Priest restoration power level. Well, she's a priest, so...
I sure do like it.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna save it here and get off for today. Thanks for watching. I'll highlight this and put it in my collection. Hope the people watching have a good night.